Hi, everyone. Janet Harley here with Faith in an Ever Changing World Encouragement and Hope Faith Story. And with me today is Kenita White. She is a Christian, a wife, mother, and health and wellness coach, and working to do God's will. She thought she was joining Facebook to do her health and wellness business, but God saw fit for her to do something else. Hi, Kenita, and welcome.
Hello.
And boy, you're out on a cold morning doing
Yes,
your walk and talk. And so I just thank you for joining me on your walk this morning.
yes, ma'am. I'm so happy that you invited me to join you on my walk. It is a little,
Yes, yes.
but
And this, yeah. And this I think is what the something else God wanted you to do.
yeah,
So is to walk and talk about faith and about Him to
yeah,
us all. So share with us, if you will, this faith story of your walk.
yes, ma'am. So I started out Facebook. I guess it was in March of this year, and I always said that I am never having Facebook. I am never doing that. I'm never going to, be out here in the public like this for people. And then my sister came to me and wanted me to join her health and wellness. And so I did because I'm about being healthy and making people healthy and
Right.
staying in good health because you so many health issues are in our family. And so I started walking and then talking about my these products that help you out. And then I started, God seemed fit for me to talk about Him because
Hmm.
there's so many people that know about God, and there's so many people that just have never been introduced to Jesus or Him, or Him.
That's
So
true.
I had started walking, and
Oops. Oh,
I've
you
had
there?
um and I have been just talking about Him and reassuring and letting people know that if you feel like nobody else cares, that God does. And if
Yes.
you feel like nobody loves you, God does. And
Right.
if you're not saved, and if you don't know who He is, you got to have faith and believe in Jesus Christ. My faith walk is like a blessing. And I have touched so many people that I didn't even know was watch
Right.
me. So glad that God chose me to be a person that can just walk and talk about Him, because having that faith and knowing that He's going to be with me every step of the way is the most joyful thing. You get it out of your day
Absolutely.
whenever you have God in your heart, and in whenever you have Him all over you, and you just can't wait to tell people just about the goodness and how well they are blessed and how good it is to have Him in your life. It's just the best thing ever.
Yes.
So I am so glad that I'm able to just tell people about God and how wonderful He is, and
Yes.
how His Son died on the cross for us. And I'm just so excited about just talking about Him, and
Absolutely.
done. But
Yes.
I want people to know who He is and how much faith. It doesn't even take a lot of faith. It just takes the size of a mustard seed of faith to
Yep.
move a mountain. And
Just
that's
a,
what I want people to realize is, as long as you have that little bit of faith, then
right.
everything is going to work out for you. It's going
Yes.
to work out for you as long as you just believe and trust in God. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Words of encouragement. Yes, for us all. And how God can change your heart, change your life.
yes, He can. He can change. And the things that you say that you're gonna not gonna do, God will make you do it anyway. Because
That's
whenever I said I wasn't gonna do it, And then he got
And
me
here
on
you
there.
are.
Now I have so many people on there watching me walk this faith walk, and
Yes.
it's just amazing. Things that I said I wasn't going to do, God made me do it. He
Yep.
showed me that He was in charge and not me, that He was
Yes.
in charge, and that whatever He needed me to do, I needed to do it. And so, yeah, so don't ever tell God never.
That's right. That's right. But
Because
you
you
know
will
how
do it.
blessed we are
Yes,
when we
we.
do follow the Lord. Yes.
And so and then I've been walking in a different faith walk, and that's the faith walk to help the homeless. And a lot of people don't know that side of me, but I do a lot of stuff for people that are less fortunate, and I do a lot for
Yes.
the homeless. And
Yes.
people see a glimpse every now and then that I show, but I don't want to brag or nothing like that. That's just something that I know that's my purpose for being here is to help people. But that faith walk is a different faith
Yes.
on the
Absolutely.
streets
Yeah.
about God, about how well, yeah, about God, and that if you believe in Him, then you can be somewhere different than where you are now. You can achieve a whole lot more if you have God in your life, and if you have that
Yes.
faith and stand on faith and believe. And so that's my other faith walk that I do. I help out with the homeless and stuff, and it just gives me joy. It
Oh,
gives me
yes.
so much joy. Yeah,
Well,
it just gives me so much
serving
joy.
others.
Yep, gives me so much joy to know
Yes.
that I helped one person today to have a meal or to have clothes or to have something that they didn't have before. So
Mm,
it's a wonderful thing.
it is. It certainly is, Kenita. And I thank you. I know it's cold outside, but you walk in the cold, and uh, it doesn't matter what kind of weather we have. You seem to walk every morning. So I encourage everyone to watch as Kenita walks and talks every morning and shares with us words of encouragement. Thank you for joining me, Kenita.
Yes, I couldn't hear you for a minute. Say I
I
what?
know, I know. I think our connection might be a little, yes, but that's fine. That's fine. Uh, we just want to thank you for joining me today.
Oh,
And
thank you for having me. Thank you for
yes,
having me. I'm sorry it's kind of crazy because of me
it,
walking in a different area.
right, right, right. But that's okay. That's all right. But
Yes,
God
ma'am.
bless you in all that you do to serve others. And I just thank everyone for watching. Have faith and look up, friends, where our help comes from. Bye. God bless.